So now as he rolls in with our 23rd car in the books, here comes Danica Patrick. Made her NASCAR debut here a year ago. She's been in 3 different cars, 3 different races here on this track, and now with the new surface, as we all found out, it's another new learning experience.
Yeah, I promise you this isn't the same racing surface that anybody has known before this year, because they've done such a terrific job in repaving and how smooth this place is. It just took all of those things that you fought and had to deal with over the years, just took all of that away.
Well, that should play into her hands, because everybody's racing on a new surface, and maybe it being new for everybody could help her.
Yeah, the one thing that she's going to have to deal with different from last year is a different car and this new surface and this 2-car draft situation that a lot of these, and I think that the end will come down to that.
I think that's the one thing that she's going to struggle the most with, is how to perfect that drafting. At 2-car hookup we've seen, it's very difficult to do. It's kind of tricky to get latched up. It's tricky to stay there. That's a good first lap for Danica. Actually, the fastest first lap on the board.
50.5. Now she's down on the low side. What's really been fun for all of us, and I've even heard it from other people, is the way she is very open when she's on that radio saying, hey, should I have moved up in front of those guys? We were talking about it yesterday in practice, and it's been sort of fun. Like, we're learning along with her just what it's like out there.
Well, pay attention. This is a pole run for her.
Yeah, look at this. Looking good. Could she bump Carl Edwards off the pole? She is hugging that yellow line. Look at Tony Eury. He's liking what he sees.
I think this is going to be a lap that's going to be hard to beat. It's a good lap, really good lap.
She is definitely going to take over the #1 spot. Get ready. Here she comes.
Water north the line. Water north.
49.86 seconds.
240, 225.
You heard her say 240, 225.
You're on the pole right now by good fit. Done great.
Temperature sound perfect. You'd want to block that thing off to get the most.
Distance thing at IndyCar.
0.2 of a second better than Carl Edwards.
That's what I mean. I think that's going to be a lap that's going to be hard to top for anybody.
Well, Danica Patrick has climbed out of the car, and Danica, 49.86. What a lap. What a lap.
Thanks. I mean, I have to probably echo a lot of the things that people say around, Daytona right now. Is it's a bit easier, and I just held it flat out around the bottom, and Tony just said run max distance that you can up top, and then just get it to the bottom. And like we were just talking about, in IndyCar, we look at the telemetry afterwards after qualifying, and we're criticizing 5 to 10 feet difference in total distance. So I just tried to use the experience that I had and just make sure that I ran the minimum distance I could and try to not get on the apron so there wasn't any bottoming out of the left front, and then you just go. So it's been a fast car. I mean, it's been a fast car the whole time in practice. So I'm excited. I'm excited to have a, no matter what happens the rest of the way, it's going to be a decent starting position, and so that's good. That's good for GoDaddy. It's the Drive for COPD 300, which, COPD is a cause I work for. So, it would be really great to start from the pole here at Daytona.
Danica, the guys upstairs said it's probably going to be very difficult for anyone, including Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., anyone to beat that if you are on the pole here at Daytona. What would that mean for you and for the efforts you put in to come here to stock car racing?
Well, I think anytime you can start from the pole in anything, it's a huge honor, and to be at Daytona, it's a 10 times bigger honor. I think that the best thing is that it speaks volumes, not only about just driving the car, whatever, holding your foot down, but the guys for preparing it. I was just talking to the boys and telling them that the water temperature came up perfectly. I mean, as I got into turn 3, it was 225, 230, and it was going up pretty fast, and it ended at like 240, 245 right at the line, shut it off, and that's exactly what you want. After that, you start losing power, or so I'm learning anyway. So the guys did a good job. It was a good run for all of us.
Hey, congratulations.
Thanks.